Hi everyone, today I'm introducing Jeff from Futurebound. Futurebound are specialists in financial coaching and helping New Zealanders or everyday New Zealanders pay off their home loans faster. Welcome, Jeff.
Thanks, Andrew. And if I can just start by saying that we're really happy to be partnering with Tella. We think this is going to be a great relationship. So really excited to get on board and work with you guys going forward, which will be awesome.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you a little bit more about what we do?
Yeah. So talk about what you do. That would be great.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of one of the points that I make to people around this is that if you think of the people that are retired, right now in New Zealand, the stats are nearly 50% of people that are retired right now in New Zealand are doing it really, really tough financially. Like they've got literally about $100 a week, above and beyond their government pension, which is like really quite a meager sort of retirement, and especially if you're retired for 25 or 30 years. And so this is like nearly 50% of Kiwis that are doing it tough quite right now. And this is really the baby boomers that had free education and free education, and it was much easier for them to buy houses. Like houses were only like about 3 times annual incomes, and they had free education, and so all these things that were going for them, and yet nearly 50% of them are really struggling. Right. And so this tells me a story that the next generation's coming through, like my generation, which is Generation X and the millennials, and so on, I think are going to be doing it really, really tough unless they take some action to really put themselves in a better financial situation. And so what we believe is go through a process to get rid of your mortgage as fast as possible, because if you've got no mortgage, it's really easy for you to grow your wealth after that. And so we help take Kiwis from, say, a 20 or 30-year mortgage term down to like a 5 or 10-year mortgage term, and give them support and direction and coaching around how to do that. Makes a massive difference.
Is there an ideal Futurebound customer? Who gets the most out of this kind of coaching?
I mean, it certainly helps if to find for people that are like just really motivated and wanting to get different results. And we've got people working with us of all ages and stages, really. But if this is something that you're feeling a little bit anxious about, maybe you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or even into your 60s, and you're thinking, yeah, I need to do something to get myself in a better position for retirement, or maybe just because you want to lead a different and better life in the future, then we'd encourage you to get in touch and just find out what are some of the things that you can do to really move things forward faster, because you'll be amazed at what is possible if you're prepared to put in a bit of time and a bit of work to make it happen.
Yeah, great. Okay, and this is going to go out to all of our client base who've probably got a loan from us over the last few years. So I want to do a bit of a plug for your Fast Track to Financial Freedom gathering that's coming up in May in Wellington and Auckland and online. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yep. So this is our annual roadshow, when we do 2 live in-person events and then a online one as well, just in case people can't make the in-person event. So on the 13th of May, we're doing the event in Wellington on a Tuesday night, and then 2 nights later, on the 15th of May, which is a Thursday night, we're doing the Auckland one. So the Wellington one is at the Heritage Boulcott Golf Course in Lower Hutt. The Auckland one is at the Remuera golf course, and then a week later, on the 20th of May, we do the online one. So it doesn't matter where you are for that one; you can still just tune in from wherever you are and come along. And that's going to be basically a 2-hour sort of evening, where we go into quite a lot of detail around what we do and what we teach, so that people can get an idea of what you would get if you were joining the Futurebound Academy and working with us.
Okay, no, that's great. I'll put a link alongside this video so that people can find us. No, we're really looking forward to partnering with Futurebound as well, Jeff, and excited to see what you can do for our client base over the next few years. Yeah.
Wait, sounds awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Okay, thanks a lot.